Hello, my name is John Guthman, aka Otto. I am an Army veteran who proudly served with the 227 Wolfhounds, and I am the founder of ChaplainOtto Ministries. The purpose of this video is to give an update on our first event, Ohio's first prison run for incarcerated veterans. This will be May 25th, Memorial Weekend. And in this video, I'm going to explain the purpose of this mission and what it means to me. I will also be covering some updates on what to expect at Ohio's first prison run and also give a few shout outs to those who are currently involved. The purpose of this mission is very personal to me because after the military, I found myself in handcuffs more than once. I had a very big drinking problem, and I had two incidents, and one of those was with a loaded handgun, and I was not far from being incarcerated myself. To be honest with you, after the first time I got arrested after coming out of the military, I wanted to end my life. But by the grace of God, I was able to find peace and purpose, and I was able to reshift the way that I think, bringing meaning not only to myself, but to others. And through this, I have found that there is a substantial amount of veterans who are incarcerated. And I have dedicated the last year of my life to helping veterans. And I've been so honored to take my anger management course into prison to work with veterans who struggle with PTSD, anger, substance abuse, and suicidal thoughts through a 12-week course that I teach. And these are all things that I have personally overcome myself. Chillicothe Corrections currently has around 160 veterans, and this ranges from Vietnam, the Gulf War, and now we are seeing more veterans who have served in Iraq and Afghanistan who are finding themselves incarcerated. As a motorcycle rider, I wear a patch that says POW and MIA. However, with my experience of working with incarcerated veterans, I have found a new meaning to this, seeing that incarcerated veterans are prisoners of the war in their own mind, and they are most definitely missing in action from the ones that they love. My goal is to help rehabilitate them, to integrate them back into society, and to live the most peaceful life as possible during their incarceration, finding meaning, purpose, and hope. I want to give a quick shout out to Lewis from 99.7 The Blitz, who found our information online and started talking about it during his radio program. And he's actually going to come into the prison with me to see what my anger management class is all about. And I want to tell you that when the incarcerated veterans were able to hear what he said over the air, it brought tears to all of our eyes because they were reminded that they were not forgotten and their service still matters. Thank you so much, Lewis. All right, back to the run. What to expect at Ohio's first prison run for incarcerated veterans. This event will be hosted at AmVets in Circleville, Ohio, and I want to give a huge thank you to them for loaning me their building for the day. Registration for this event will be between 9:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. There's also the availability to pre-register online where you can get your tickets or you can make a donation to attend this charity ride at the event. We will be hosting a bike blessing from 11 to 11:45, followed by a safety brief with kickstands up at 12 p.m. to head towards Chillicothe. Now, real quick, I know that there have been other motorcycle groups who have been able to take 10 to 20 motorcycles inside of the prison so that the inmates could see them. That is not what we are doing. We are holding a massive run, and we are expecting more than 500 riders to attend Ohio's first prison run for incarcerated veterans. Real quick, I want to give another shout out to the warden and deputy warden of Special Services of Chillicothe Corrections for allowing this to happen. I also want to give a huge thank you to Bradley Lemaster, who has helped advocate and organize logistics with this prison to make this happen. And last but surely not least, I want to thank Miss Joseph, the deputy warden of Special Services of the Lucasville prison. Because after 4 years of me trying to contact Chillicothe Corrections, her phone call on my behalf not only helped make this event happen, It allowed me to help veterans behind the wire. Back to the prison run. Once we leave AMVETS at 12 p.m., we will get on 23 and take that to 104 to the prison, which is about a 19-mile ride. Once we arrive at the Chillicothe prison, we will enter the main parking lot and have received special permission to ride on the service road, which is restricted for the Ohio State Patrol. Once we get on the service road, we will then move into a single file line to ride about a quarter away around the prison next to the barbed wire fence. And on the other side, there will be 160 plus incarcerated veterans standing tall and looking good as we ride by and rev our engines to remind them that their service still matters and they are not forgotten. Once we show our appreciation to our veterans by riding on the service road, we will head directly back to AMVETS for events and activities. The biggest activity that we currently have scheduled that you're going to want to stick around for after the run is the challenge course, which is being hosted by Pro Rider Columbus. This challenge course will offer prize giveaways like an advanced rider class from Pro Rider, gift bags from No Cages Harley Davidson, and t-shirts from Legend Suspensions. I'm very thankful for each of these groups for donating their time, gifts, prizes, and everything for riders who attend. And we are currently looking for more prizes to give away. And if you know anybody who would like to donate to our 501c3, that would be awesome. Now, with that being said, thank you so much, Pro Rider Columbus. This is a veteran-owned business. Thank you, Legend Suspensions, for responding to my email, and we are looking forward to seeing what you're sending. And last but not least, thank you so much, No Cages Harley Davidson, for the gift bag giveaways. No Cages Harley Davidson is the only Harley dealer in Central Ohio that was willing to assist in this special mission. So I just want to say, if you're looking for a new motorcycle, you need service or gear, I 100% recommend them as they have stepped up to support our veterans event. Also, after the run and during the motorcycle events, we are honored to announce veteran groups that are attending to support and share their mission so that together we can help veterans. A special thanks to Mission 22, Stock Hands, and Save a Warrior for raising their hands as we unite together and take action. Vets helping vets. If you support any of these groups, please come out to our event. Please note, we will not actually be going into the prison. We will just be riding a part way around it, and there will be guards on both sides of the fence. So be sure not to do anything that would put you on the other side of the fence. However, if you end up on that side, I look forward to coming to visit you. I do want to make sure that I pointed something out. This painting in the background, it's very authentic. It was painted by an inmate who was in Chillicothe Corrections, who will be out there to watch us ride by. And to add to the authenticity of this, he is a 1%er who hails from the Bronx of New York. We have a great event planned for you to attend this Memorial Weekend, May 25th, as we honor our incarcerated veterans who have fallen on the battlefield of life. I do want to stress that this is a veterans event, and all motorcycle riders who support veterans are welcome to come. I'm inviting all rider groups and MCs to attend to support if you want to. The only colors that matter at this event are red, white, and blue. So I would ask that all riders put aside any differences that you may have so that we can come together to recognize our incarcerated veterans who went to war for your freedom. I want to give a huge thank you to the VFW of Columbus and Reynoldsburg for your contribution to help us promote this event, also Built to Lead. With that being said, we are currently seeking a premier sponsor for this event to help us reach the next level. I am currently in contact with 99.7 The Blitz, and they have provided me with a price to advertise this on the radio, and also would be attending the event from 2 to 4 p.m. to give away gifts, which would include tickets to an upcoming concert called Incarceration. Our premier sponsor would be included on their radio ad spots, also on our website. And the goal of bringing 99.7 The Blitz out is to help us bring as many people as possible to bring awareness for incarcerated veterans and also awareness to the groups like Mission 22, Stock Hands, and Save a Warrior, all groups who help veterans. Our premier sponsor would help us obtain 99.7 The Blitz for this event and other funding needs to ensure that this is the biggest event for veterans of the year. All proceeds of this charity event will go directly to helping veterans behind bars through my anger management class. And I'm going to give 10% of everything that is raised to the Chillicothe prison to help fund the Veterans Monument that they are currently building inside of the prison. I am currently looking for a band to play at this event. If we get the Blitz out there, we'd like to have a band play after 4 p.m. If we are unable to get 99.7 The Blitz out to this event, then we'd like a band to play from 2 to 4 p.m. and would also like to see if multiple bands would like to play. If you're interested in being our premier sponsor or playing at this event, please reach out to me at ChaplainOtto@gmail.com, and that's ChaplainOtto@gmail.com. You can also get your pre-registration tickets at ChaplainOttoMinistries.com. There's also a link on our Facebook page. I want to thank you so much for taking the time to hear about this event, to understand the mission and the purpose, and I look forward to seeing you May 25th as we host Ohio's first prison run. Ride safe, stay blessed.